I have a surprise going live this morning, so I get people aren't ready for it. And it's Father's Day. Hope everybody's having a good Father's Day. If you are a father or you have a father, I am a father. I don't have a father anymore. I lost mine 24 years ago. It's crazy to think about. I was just a dumb kid. I'm sure a lot of you have lost your fathers. I know some of you lost recently. Carl mentioned he just lost his mom a lot here. That's got to be super tough. So it's not natural to be losing the ones we love. Give people just a few minutes to come in. It's going to be one of those mornings. We're going to try it. Hey, Georgie, how you doing, buddy? Who's your daddy day? I love it. Glad you can make it in, buddy. Hope you're having a good weekend with your family. Buddy texted me this morning and said, all this for 15 seconds of work. I already got a warning that it's unstable. The internet, of course. So, of course. I'll still, let's see, we got 6 autos guaranteed mostly this year, but there's a lot of vets in these things, and then 22. So if you want to give me a guess. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Love chicken parm. Give me guesses for autos as people are coming in. I'll start going through ownership. We got Joe Desky on the Cardinals, the Bills, the Chargers, and the Steelers. I think that's everybody. Thank you, Joe. Josh Robbins on the Falcons and the Titans. I took the Ravens. Vanover closed us out with the Panthers and the Giants. Ryan Joseph on the Bears. Tyler Haynes on the Bengals and the Patriots. Heather Brown Scheffler on the Browns. Robert Abati on the Cowboys. Troy Sullivan on his Broncos. Carl on his Lions. Dale Lunky Boom on the Packers. Thank you, brother, for hopping in. Greg Reese helping us out, taking the Texans, the Vikings, and the Eagles. Josh Hancock getting the Colts, the Saints, and his Buccaneers. George Sweeting on his Commanders and the Jaguars. Nick Hammers from Hammers hits on the Chiefs. I think he dropped a break last night. I'm not sure if it's quite full or not. He's got to be close. Josh Hammer on the Raiders and the Niners, his team. Jim Jennings on his Rams, Chris Glidden on his Dolphins, Michael Kinney on his Jets, Andrew There on his Seahawks, and that's it. Luke McCaffrey, that's a good guess. He seems to come out all time. Been a while since you did score. Anybody else pop in? Give me your guesses for an auto too. I have taken medication this morning to hopefully dry me out, but I got a little bit of sniffles from the allergies this morning. Typically, if I remember right, it's usually at least one or two rookies and then a lot of like modern and vet players, so you can get some big names possibly. Cooper, what's up, Carl? And I know it's Father's Day, obviously. Hope everybody's having a good Father's Day. But if you can't stay, I get it. It's a busy weekend. So, Coop DeJean. Appreciate you popping in while you can. Okay, product today. Go through the packs first. We got a wild card promo pack. I have no idea what's going to be in this thing. Usually at least a numbered card. We got 01, 2 packs of that. Pack of 02, 2 packs of 03. Pack of 99 mixed in there. 2 of 2007. 2016 pack. We have 4 different 2020 packs. 2 2019 fat packs. I thought I had more 2020 products. I could not find it yesterday, so I apologize. I had no 2018, which sucks. So, and then a Leaf Metal 1 of 1. Could be a college kid. Could be pro. Hopefully pro. All right, and then we got a buttload of blasters. I should say buttload. That sounds bad. A lot of blasters. We got a 21 Prism blaster and a 21 Prism Draft Picks blaster. Haven't opened one of these in a while. And we got 20 draft. 2 autos and a metal card. Chances for even Bryce and CJ not those also, which is kind of cool. And then we're going 23. We got a Zenith. A Zenith with 1 auto remem and then a select mega. Hey Tyler, welcome in, brother. Thanks for hopping in. And then we got a Mosaic, a Resurgence. It's a little bit damaged box, but everybody says those mean they're good things in there. And then an Optic. So a little bit of a mixture there. And our 24 score hobby box. So 4 autos, lots and lots of cards. There should be, I think there's 5 to 10. Hopefully something pretty cool. All these packs, we're going to save most of them until later until we have one of everything left. Open up a 22. I'm glad you can make it for a moment, Tyler. Happy to give me your, I'm happy to receive rather your auto guess if you'd like. We got gorgeous weather here. Hopefully a lot of the country's doing good, it looks like weather-wise. So we'll start with this guy for our first prize. I don't like jumping right into a blaster, so our first little extra is a 22. Alvin Kamara, Javonte Williams, TJ Watt, Trayvon Walker, Rook, Kyler Murray, Joe Mixon, Breece Hall, Rook, nice, Amon-Ra, Debo, and then an orange, not numbered, but an orange Drake London. That's nice. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a gorgeous day. It's a good weather. That's the kind of cool thing in June for Father's Day. A lot of countries can have some great weather. So, Drizzy. Oh, God damn it. Hopefully the internet keeps going. It's a little unstable today, so. Oh, I think you will too, George. Awesome. Thanks for stopping by, Chris. Internet's definitely been a little sketchy today. I apologize in advance. Give me your guess for an auto if you'd like to, Chris, real quick. Same with you, Tyler, if you haven't typed it in yet. All right, Stephon Diggs, Damian Harris, CeeDee Lamb, Deontay Johnson, Michael Pittman, Malik Willis, DJ Moore, Jameis, and Russell Wilson. Let's make space. But like I said, hopefully internet holds up. Please, please. All right, let's jump into some Mosaic. Oh yeah, what was the first card? I'm an idiot. First card out was Alvin Kamara. So a Saint, which is Josh Hancock. Is yours still giving glitches too? I have it live so I can. It's your mental health. I love it. I apologize. 5 times 3 is 15. So that is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, not the greatest prize for you there, boss, but hopefully you don't care too much. Got a numbered Robert Woods coming out. Numbered to 160. Try to keep an eye if we don't lose it completely. I literally have no other time to break this for like the next week, so I'm like, come on, they're close to a week anyway. It's definitely a little glitchy, but I don't know what to do. I've got all the internet turned off in the house. Nobody else is awake. Nobody's running anything. So all right, let's get into our blaster. Hopefully this keeps not jerking around too much. I haven't gotten the warning that it's unstable in a little bit anyway, so hopefully. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, buddy. You and your beautiful family hopefully having a good day. Sorry, I'm getting blown up. He's driving me nuts today. So it's pissing me off. So pool day, that's awesome. Hey, Greg. Okay. Give me your guesses for an auto, guys. The internet's been a little sketchy this morning. I apologize. 336. I've turned off everything I can. And thank you for those that aren't getting a gift, perhaps you could say, in this one. Hey, that's a good guess, actually. Um, oh, sorry, man. Hopefully the game goes good. Thank you, Greg. Got you. Latu. Mac Jones. Wouldn't that be fitting if we pull a Mac Jones when it was worth $1,000 4 years ago, and now it's worth like nothing? Okay. All right, Gino, Harry Carson, Terry Bradshaw, Cole Kmet, Tavon, Jaden Reed, Unky Boom. I know. Yeah, Pickett. I don't know. These quarterbacks, it's weird how quickly they get hot and quickly they get cold. They're just gone. All right, Russell Wilson, Jalen Ramsey, Ed Oliver. Hey, Josh, welcome in, buddy. Internet's giving me some fits today, but I'm trying to follow and make sure we don't lose the completely. You're welcome to give me your guess for an auto if you'd like. I'll do $20 credit. Why not? Quay Walker, Devonta Smith, Silver, and a Myles Garrett notoriety. It's a nice silver Smith. All right, Ben Coates. How have you been, Josh? It's been a while, buddy. Happy to have you in. Josh Hines Allen on American Pride. Drake London, Jonathan Cooper, Devontae Walker, and Anthony Gould on a green rookie for the Colts. Josh Hancock. 2-2. That's a good guess, too. That's awesome. I love it. Love hearing all these names I haven't heard in a while. 2-2. Oh, yeah. Busy. Well, a busy day today, I'm sure, with your family, too. Rich Gannon. We got a Forum. Kyler Murray. Terry and Arnold Rook. And Elevate Jalen Waddle. Okay. Travis Kelce. Kayvon Thibodeau. DeAndre Swift on National Pride. CJ Stroud. Joe Burrow and Mark Van Egan on a green. Mark Van Egan on a green. So, George, I saw this Commanders rookie, and I got kind of excited for a minute, and then, sorry, it's a sneak. It's Ben Sinnott. A little too white to be Jaden Daniels, the rookie card. A debut. Jahan Dotson. Taylor Rapp. Burton. Buckner. And Epic LT. And a Kid Reporter. And all the rookies, of course, will get sleeved and top loaded just for time. Kind of got a lot of cards to get through today, especially in that score. Oh, good. I'm glad you like Sinnott too. Okay. Let's mix in a couple other goodies here. Let's go back in time for one of these. Let's rip a little 21 Prism draft. It's been a while. Players on completely different teams when this came out. Who'd have thought we'd talk about Aaron Rodgers? Giant, like Justin Fields is now a Jet. All kinds of stuff different. Empty box. 2, 4, 6. Oh man. I think Drew Lock might be back in Seattle. So I'm just seeing names that pop up. T-Law, yeah, that'd be even a college uniform still. I still believe in T-Law. I think he's going to get it together. And if Greg, if you message me, I apologize. I may have missed it. Okay. Looks like our internet's kind of leveled off for a little bit. I haven't got any warnings for a while, so hopefully it's getting a little better. All right, Aaron Rodgers. Jalen Reagor. We got a green Derek Carr. Now, he is retired, so that will go to the Raiders because he's retired now. Kenneth Gainwell, rookie. All-American Trevor Lawrence. Nice little base rookie. DK. Oh, we get an auto? We got an auto. Greg Newsome II. Not. Now, I believe Greg was drafted by the Browns. I'm not sure if he's still in the league or not. So let's look up Greg Newsome real quick. Yeah, it's still a little herky-jerky at times, isn't it? I apologize, guys. Because I'm watching it, too, to make sure we don't lose it, but... Okay, still a Brown. Okay. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. So Heather picking up that one. Most of you may not know Heather anymore, but Heather and her husband, they did a lot to help me get going, and they don't break as much now as they have, but they're just really good folks. So trying to remember them and shout them out every once a year. Purple, nice purple prism. Crusade Trey Lance. Oh my, that was a big deal one time. Amir Smith Marset, Keenan Allen, Chase Young, green Carlos Basham, Jalen Waddle rookie. That's not bad, and Kylan Hill. Little Waddle, Carlos Basham on a green. Josh Kelly on purple. So we'll roll the dice for Heather. Wow. Boogie Basham. I think Boogie's still in the league too, if I remember right. All right. Odell. Once again, anybody coming in late, give me. Oh my gosh, yeah, huge letdown. Anybody coming in late, give me your guess for an auto. Still got lots of spots available. Matthew Stafford. Justin Jefferson on a green, nice. Surtain. And Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith's been really good. And Surtain's turned out to be defensive rookie of the year, defensive player of the year last year. I mean, really good player. We thought he'd be good, but it was kind of between him and J.C. Horn. He's definitely turned out to be better. All right, Calvin Ridley, Joey Burrow, and a silver Trey Lance. Wow, going out to the Cowboys. Like I said, that was going to be a big deal. Caleb Farley, Seth Williams, Drew Lock, Zeke, Sean Wade on a green, Surtain, And Greg Russo. Wade was out of the league super quickly. It's funny, it's looked upon as like not the greatest draft class because of the quarterbacks, but came out. Oh, let's see here. If you haven't given me a guess for an auto, please do so. Yeah, the internet makes it look like magic because there's like nothing, and then all of a sudden the box shows up on the camera. It's being super annoying. I do apologize, guys. I don't even know what to do. We've complained numerous times. So our first auto out of here. Oh, so our metal card is a Kenny Pickett, which will go to, I guess, the Browns, because technically he's on the team still. Hans Copperfield. I just love watching the stream and it like there's nothing in a box. Kenny going out to the Brownies. Not numbered, but a nice metal card. Man, it's crazy jerky. I don't know what to do. So the auto is Roydell Williams, running back. He is somehow still in college. He is one of these guys that's 25 now. So that'll have to be randomed. And then the next one, I'm pretty sure, maybe you guys can double check for me, is Henry To'o. This one is, I believe, a Texan, but I'm not positive. Just to check. So this one will have to random at the end. Texans still. Thank you, Josh. I was thinking that. So Texans is Greg Reese. I think Greg said he's at the game, so he won't be able to give us a guess, but we'll roll the dice for Greg. Thank you guys for checking. Appreciate it. And Roydell still might be good. Who knows? What's the line from Better Off Dead? I've been at this high school for 7 years. I'm no dummy. Okay. 4 times 5. That's 20. Greg getting a pack of rookies and stars, number 20. Excuse me. All right, let's go to 23 then. That was our first auto. This should be another auto or patch, whatever. Let's use a patch. Empty box. 2, 4, 6. I am of the weird variety where I actually miss playoff. I like playoff more than Zenith. Came to retail. Not a big Zenith. We got a thick in there. Put that in the bottom then. Okay, so we're up to 23. Mike Evans, Dalton Schultz, Thunder and Lightning on a Herbert and Quentin Johnston. That's a cool looking card. Mazi Smith, rookie. Gesicki, Max Crosby. We got a red Devontae Adams. Rookie Darnell Washington for the Steelers. TJ Watt, and then spin it again for Cortland Sutton. All over the board, especially with the herky-jerky internet. Herky-jerky. So nice Thunder and Lightning coming out to the Chargers and Joe Desky. We got thick Ricky Williams going out to the Saints. Josh Hancock. All right, Garrett Williams, rookie. Drake London. Justin Fields on, I cannot remember what these are called, but they're cool looking cards going to the Bears and Ryan. Chad Ryland. Jordan Battle, rookie card. Amari Cooper. Jalen Waddle. We got a red Josh Allen and a Quentin Johnston coming out. I like the looks of these cards. I like the Pacific parallels or something like that. Back we have rookie Zach Charbonnet. Wah, wah. We have a red rookie, Chad Ryland. And our patch, zoned in Jalen Waddle. That's pretty cool. It's a nice looking patch. So Chris Glidden getting our next prize. Red Ryland for the Patriots, Tyler Haynes. I think Tyler took the Patriots for the old school stuff. Obviously, new too a little bit, but really the old school stuff. Looking for some old Brady's. At least it's a decent looking patch. Excuse me. Congratulations, Chris Glidden, on that one. Okay. Now we're down to like two of most everything. Or no, one of most everything except for 2023. So let's rip some more 23. Do a little resurgence here. If for some reason the cards inside are damaged, then we will grab it up. Damage, that's a good thing. So I got to roll the dice for. So I'm going to do that before I forget. 3. Just making sure the camera catches up if it does. Okay, times 1. 1, 2. So it's Taylon Humphrey out of Louisiana. I don't know anything about this guy, defensive tackle, but it's an auto. Going out to Chris. Hopefully you and Clayton like. Kids always. I guess I wasn't even a kid. I just liked autos and patches. So. Empty box. Two, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna text my wife and ask her to put everything on turn off Wi-Fi for everybody. Okay. Here we go. Sorry once again, guys. I'm trying everything I can on this end. I don't think restarting is going to help because it's literally been since I started. Only George is sticking with me. No, there's a few of you brave souls. For those watching back later, don't sleight of hand. I'm not that good of a magician. You're like, why can't it pause and jerk ahead when he's done opening these packs? Oh. Okay. Here we go. It looks like we got a few seconds of stability again, so let's take advantage, right? All right, Doug Flutie Flakes. Singletary, a Voltaic on a Marshall Falk, nice looking. And then we got a blue Cameron Kitchens, or purple rather, going out to Jim Jennings. Hines Ward, Will Levis, Eli Manning, and Devin Leary rookie. Dan Marino, Drew Brees, Steve Young on a Glimmer and Gleam. Nice looking card. Will Reichard, kicker rookie, Troy Aikman, and J.J. Watt. Jordan Morgan on a refractor rookie, and then a base Jordan Morgan. Jamal Charles, Fred Taylor, Mark Circuit Breakers. We got a pink Andre Rison and Brian Dodd. A nice refractor for the Packers and Dale. A pink Cameron Kitchens, Captain Kelly's Kitchen. Marshawn Lloyd. George, if you're still here, would you let me know, is it jerky with my voice too, or just mostly the picture? Is it all over the place? Rison. So the voice is sticking around, but the picture's. And it is so jerky. I'm watching it too because I have it up to also. And it's just so annoying. I can't figure out why. Frank Gore, Bob Greasy would pay so much friggin' money for insurance or internet. Oh, thanks, Josh. Bryce Young, Ray Lewis, and a conductor's Brett Favre for the Vikings. I think it's just Josh called me a jerk. I'm not sure. All right, Keon Coleman, Brett Favre, Ozzie Newsome, Troy Polamalu, and A. So that was a crap box. I have not been impressed with Topps this year. Last year, Topps like put a ton of rookie in, and this year it's just like nothing. Feels like just a waste of money every time I buy one. We're gonna rip a couple packs to get us so we're down to one of everything. Maybe. So we have 2019 pack of Prestige. So Kyler Murray, DK Metcalf, AJ Brown, all those guys. Unstable and jerky. Oh, thank you, Josh. I needed to laugh. I'm kind of getting pissed, so I needed to laugh. Thank you. Right, Josh Rosen, Tahir Whitehead, Denzel Ward, Michael Thomas, Eddie Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Kirk Cousins, Allen Robinson, Melvin Gordon, Nick Chubb, LaShawn McCoy, Corey Davis, Vic Beasley, Matt Breida. Amazing how half these guys are gone just 6 years later. Carl Joseph, Marquise Goodwin, Big Ben, Mike Evans, Eric Ebron, and David Njoku. All right, we're the green extra points. Rodney Anderson, Bryce Love. Oh, that was so disappointing. Aaron Rodgers. Banner season on a Chris Dolman. That's cool. Old school Okoye. Mean Joe Green. Drew Lock, rookie for the Broncos. N'Keal Harry. Rock Ya-Sin and Jonathan Abram. And a Kid Reporter. So no major red rookies out of that pack. Hopefully the next one's better. That's 29 pack. Let's do Don. What we got here? Tyrell Williams. Dan Jones. Derwin James on a yellow. James friggin' Morgan. And Joe Mixon. Kid Reporter. That's a lost pack. Let's see if Absolute treats us any better. Rob Gronkowski. Aaron Jones. Jeff Gladney on a yellow for the Vikings. Then Trayvon Diggs. Nice one for the Cowboys. Clyde Edwards-Helaire for the Chiefs. And a Kid Reporter. Okay, 16 we don't have. Let's go back and drop one of those. Let's do, yeah. Let's go way back. We're going to do a 2003 and a 2001. We got checklist. Jake Plum. Derek Brooks. James Ward. And Emmett Smith is a Cardinal. That's kind of cool. So the checklist was one of our cards. That's ridiculous. Too funny. And Terrell Fletcher. Oh, we got a patch card. Oh, sucks. It goes to me. Dang it. Todd Heap for the Ravens, numbered to 1,500. 797 out of 1,500. Todd Heap. And Brian Greasy and Tim Couch. Oh, I didn't want that. I want that to go to somebody else. It's kind of cool. Love the old school stuff. Player worn jersey. So old school brought something cool. It just happened to be for me, which kind of sucks. So, all right. So we're down to, besides this, after this will be one product each year. Like, I think there's 2 packs of 20 left. Exactly. That'll be a prize in the box. How'd you know, Josh? It's like you know how this works. Empty box. Two, 4, 6. Optic. This could really help out some of the bigger teams for today. Excuse me. We got something. I don't know what that is. All right, Roschon, Jacoby Brissett. We got a silver Xavier McKinney for the Packers. A lad coming out for the Chargers. Nice. Christian Kirk. Aaron Jones. Pink Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers. Dallas Turner. Jerry Jeudy and Tyreek Hill. So a pink Jatavian. He seems to be everywhere also. Lad. Silver Xavier. And Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Not who Greg is searching for. Okay, we got chain reaction, CJ Stroud. Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. Trey Hendrickson, AJ Brown, and a best tutties. Nico Collins and CJ Stroud. So a couple of goodies coming out for the Texans. And Greg Reese. All right, Javon Baker, rookie. Michael Pittman. Najee. Oh, there we go, Bears. Ryan Joseph picking up a pink Rome. And a rookie Horo going out to Josh Robbins. Not the Falcon you're hoping for. Sorry, buddy. Javon Baker. Rookie and Rome Odunze. It's one of our better cards today so far. All right, AJ Dillon, Fred Warner, Drake May on a pink, and then Maurice Liafu. There I say it, and then bam, we get that. There we go. That box finally delivered. That's a good one. Go out to Tyler Haynes. Drake May. That's a beaut. Liafu. Excuse me. So sorry. Finally one box coming through for us. So So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back in time and start from the beginning. I think I have a 99 box, so start with that. Work our way up. First, we're going to do a grab bag. Maybe I think I had to cut it last time. Like super industrial. So we got a couple patches, an auto. Got all the tape off. Okay. Excuse me. All right, rookie Pat Freiermuth, Cole Kmet. Nice one there on the kickoff for the Bears. Kendrick Miller, Optic, Musgrave. Old school LT for the Giants. That's a cool one. And then Terrace Marshall on the rookies. Gabe Davis. Justin Fields for the Bears on a select. DeAndre Swift. Christian Kirk. ETN. Random Ray Rice rookie in there. Tom Brady on a gold photogenic. Bryce Young had a score. And then we got a patch, Josh Jacobs patch going out to the Raiders and Josh Hammer. We got a Tyler Davis rookie auto for the Panthers. And a Stephon Taylor patch going out to the Cardinals. So a couple extra goodies there. Okay, I'm going to take a 2-minute break and go blow. I don't get any snot or anything because the medicine's just not kicking as fast as I'd like. And then we will go to the beginning, 1990, and work our way forward. Thank you. Hopefully that helps. Thanks, babe. Okay, we are back. Not that you could tell, the internet was probably froze the whole time anyway. Okay. So we're going back. Let's see, 99 was the first one we have. So we'll start with that. And then we have 01, 02, 03. There's some 07s, but I actually was able to find a couple others we're going to throw in too. So more extra goodies for you guys. 06 and 08 and 13. So more cards to throw in. Let's go to 99 first then. Here we go. $19.99 Eric Molds. Loved him. Corey Dillon loved him a lot too. Charlie Batch and a top notch. That's kind of cool. Insert Joey Galloway. Love that. And then Troy Aikman. Probably one of the last cards they made of him. The Skyboxer, this nice looking card, so let's leave that one up too. Kind of a cool PST card. All right, I'm gonna jump. Don't have any 2000s. So we're gonna jump to 2001. One Derek Mason. Ricky Waters for the Seahawks. That's cool too. Moody for the Chargers. Edgerrin James for the Colts. And Cade McNown for the Bears. That's not a name you hear much. Former UCLA star, if I remember right. Now to 2002. Thanks you guys again for sticking with me, putting up with the crap today. Not just today, every day. I feel like I'm struggling. Lamar Smith, Travis Taylor, Dante, nice Culpepper, LaDainian, nice, Bill Schroeder, Eric Moulds back for more, and Marvin Minnis. Familiar with Marvin Minnis? Florida State, interesting. Well, that's kind of cool. I love me some Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe. David Carr. We got a green Jason Witten, followed by a Ricky Williams. So the Jason Witten rookie card numbered to 699. That is sick. Future Hall of Fame tight end Jason Witten. Besides the patch, this might be our first true numbered card. Congratulations. Robert Abatia. There we go, buddy. That's a cool one. Uh-oh, little one's having a tough time this morning. There you are, Robert. I didn't even get a guess for an auto from you, man. You're struggling through the horrible stream to get to it. But that's a cool. I don't know if it has great value, but I'm sure for a fan, that's a sweet card. Back then, there was literally 699. There wasn't 40 different variations, so I don't think so anyway. All right, if you want to give me two numbers too, Robert, for a prize before we move forward. I'll take a quick drink of water too. I don't know if you can hear me. My voice, I know, is breaking out. Break out. Nice, sweet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Not the greatest choices, I'm not going to lie to you. We have a numbered Zach Wilson to 99. Oh, I'm so sorry, Josh. I apologize. And then a Kenneth Walker rookie card. So those are your choices. Not great, Robert. Numbered Zach Wilson or a Kenneth Walker rookie card. Well, K9. So which one would you like? Oh, man, look at that lying in bed, just like Zach Wilson did. Robert's not giving up hope. Could be the Cowboys quarterback sometime. You never know. They love bringing in guys. Okay, so 13 to 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15. Okay, you have a DJ Moore patch card, or a Jameis Winston rookie card. Winston, love it. Everybody loves Jameis. He's so entertaining. Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, now we're moving our way up. 2006 Fleer football. Oh, no problem, George. I think the internet's been lagging the whole time. You didn't miss anything. We got Corey Rogers, Dante Whitner. Those are rookie cards. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Dante Whitner, he had a little run in the NFL. Rookie card. And then Willie Parker, Marvin Harrison, old school Santana Moss. We got what's this guy? Stretching the field, Larry Fitzgerald. That's cool. Chris Brown. Not familiar with him either. Larry Johnson. Nice. One of the cooler things we pulled, George, was a numbered Jason Witten rookie card, which is kind of cool. Okay, now it's 06, so now we're up to 07. So let's do our 07 packs. We have a rookies and stars and a tops total. This one still has cardboard on it. I don't know if that's good or bad. I guess we'll find out. So we got Jason Taylor. Okay, I was making their special teams, which is kind of cool for the Raiders. Jenna Strahan, parallel. Andre Allison rookie card for the Vikings. Not familiar with him. Chancey Stuckey. That's cool. For the Jets. And for the Cowboys, we got, it's kind of cool they did this. Leonard Davis, Garrod, and Marco Rivera. I like Fat Guy cards, so it's kind of cool they do cards like that. Bobby Wade and Tony Richardson for the Vikings. I like these combos. That's cool. I wish they'd do that more nowadays. Carnell Williams, Ed Reed. And then for the Giants also, Sean O'Hara, Chris Snee, and Kareem McKenzie. And then turn back the clock. Maybe I'm a big nerd because I like collecting like all the players on the team, so I think those are cool. I wish they did that more nowadays. Like if you just get one card with most of the offensive line. At least if your own team, you probably may not want with everybody. But sun too much here. Mixing together here. All right. Dominic Rhodes, Jake DeLore, Clinton Portis, Larry Johnson, and Tony Gonzalez. That's a nice one for the Chiefs and LJ. Nothing under there, unfortunately. Let's go 08. Oh, wait, we got Hasselbeck, Phillip Rivers, Donald Lee, Tavares Jackson, David Patton, Chris Ellis rookie card, Sean Crable rookie card, and Reggie Smith. Not familiar with any of those guys. No, that's a decent one. Cedric Ellis on the gold rookie card, number 2, 2008, going out to the Saints. And then Own the Game, Tom Brady. That's pretty cool. Students work hard, get cards, and a checklist. Everybody collects checklists, but that's kind of cool. Nice old school Tom Brady. 08, that's 17 years old. Gold Cedric Ellis for the Saints. Numbered. So Tyler chasing some old Brady. Doesn't pick up quite as old. Picks up a nice one here, though, but he's got the pink Drake May to make it better. So Okay, we're up to 13. Geno Smith rookie, is that the big chase in 13? Some wide receivers, I think, too. Curtis Lofton, Jimmy Graham, Percy Harvin. Finally, something decent for you, Tyler. Well, I guess the Drake's pretty sweet. Lamar Miller, 4,000 yard club on the Matt Ryan. That's kind of cool. Cortland Finnegan, Rondé Barber, and our rookies are Kenny Stills. He had a run for a few years there. Landry Jones, forgot all about him. And then a Tony Gonzalez card. Landry Jones, where do you... Oklahoma Sooners, okay. We're still... Love we were hoping for as far as rookies. You look back at those drafts, there's only like 2 or 3 or maybe 4 or 5 guys you're chasing sometimes from the way back, unless you're a PC. All right, Cam Hayward, Zach Ertz, Alex Smith, Ryan Kerrigan, Aaron Donald, Antonio Gates. We're at 2016 now. Production line, Adrian Peterson, Devontae Booker rated rookie, and a advertisement. Not the running back we were hoping for. Looking for a little Derrick Henry. That sucks. Okay, now we're up to 2019. Absolute, so we'll at least get some rookies out of here. Adrian Peterson as a Redskin at the time. James Conner, AJ Green, Cam Newton, Sammy Watkins, George Kittle. Ooh, that's really cool. Holy crap, Josh Hancock, that's cool. Devin White, 7 of 10. Rookie card. Out of a fat pack. That is sick. Could have easily been the MVP of the Super Bowl back in 2020. Hey, Andrew, welcome in, buddy. We still got some autos to go, so if you want to give me a guess for an auto, you're welcome to. Same with you, Robert Abati. I don't think I got your guess either, if you're still here. That's a cool numbered card. I like that. That's awesome. Especially out of a fat pack. That's pretty sweet. Then we got a green Mike Evans, Joey Bosa on a green, Paris Campbell on the green rookie for the Colts, Gridiron Forest, Khalil Mack, and Terry Bradshaw on icons, excuse me. Rookies, Antoine Wesley, AJ Brown for the Titans, Montgomery for the Bears, Christian Wilkins, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals, nice. Devin Bush, Will Greer, and David Sills. Man, what a fat pack, guys. For just a fat pack to get Montgomery, AJ Brown, and Kyler Murray all in the same fat pack, that's pretty solid. Hey, that's a good guess. I like it, Andrew. Once again, hope everybody's having a good Father's Day. Lots of fathers in the group. I appreciate you all. Appreciate you guys supporting me and supporting even my son as he breaks with us sometimes. And you guys are always encouraging to Bronx. And even when he had his award the other day, numerous people reached out and commented what an awesome kid he is. So I take a lot of pride in that. It's awesome, George. That's so cool. I know a lot of you guys are really good fathers. I see the posts you guys post online with your families, and it's pretty cool. And for those of you who have lost a father like me, it's a little heartbreaking this time of year, but when you have your own kids, it distracts you from it, which is pretty cool. So, and I know my voice is probably jerky, just like my personality. So, okay, I did find another 2020 packs. I'm going to throw one more of those in too. Yeah, like the internet, my voice and me are jerks. No. All right, Will Lutz, D Ford, Yannick Ngakoue. He was such a big deal for a short time. Tremaine Edmonds, DeCastro, Miles Garrett on a gold or orange. Yes, it does, buddy. You know all about it. Josh Jacobs. We got a 3D. Baker, Hicks, and Terrell Suggs. Kind of cool. Van Jefferson rookie, not Justin, unfortunately. Jared Pinkney and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Man, those were a big deal at the time. Thank you, Andrew. Back at you, buddy. Back at you, man. All right, Donruss. Let's see if 2020. I just want one cool 2020 card. We've gotten 2 Clyde Edwards-Helaire rookie cards. Nothing against Clyde, but he's kind of a disappointment. Jalen Ramsey. Kirk Cousins. Oh, there we go. Yetur Gross Matos. Heather used to say Yetur Gross Tomatoes. She loved that one for some reason. And then Kinlaw and Zach Lambert. Yeah, but like you have a beautiful family, Tyler, so it probably distracts you quite a bit on a day like today, which is pretty cool. All right, Mike Evans, Kyler Murray, yellow Jarrett. I thought it was Brady at first. I was getting excited. Yellow Jarrett Stidham for you, Tyler. Not quite as cool. Damon Arnett and Marlon. You suck so far. Let's try at least one more. Let's try one more. I'm sick of not getting good rookies out of these boxes. This packs is driving me nuts. All right, Cooper Kupp, Calais Campbell. We got Darnell Mooney, which is a little better on the yellow. And then Jordan Brooks. He was good, but disappeared quick. So that's about the best one we've pulled out of 2020. A little disappointing. Yeah, that's a depressing thought. Yeah, when they've been gone longer than you knew them. I'm coming up on that with my pops, so 24 years this year. All right, and now we're going to do our Leaf Metal 1 of 1, and then we're going to go back to the big to our blasters. Actually, wait, we got this first. Just kidding. Almost missed this guy. Slid to the side. Man, this break's turning into like a therapy session for all of us, right? We're all going through loss and pain, but we're here together trying to cheer each other up, dealing with Hans's crappy internet. All right, we got a Cole Kelly out of 25. Smoking Guns. I don't know if Cole ever even got a sniff of the NFL. Cole Kelly. Washington Commanders. Oh no problem, George. Just I did the same thing. I get a soapbox up here sometimes, and so Cole Kelly was with the Washington Commanders out of 25, and then the Memphis Showboats. It's almost as good as Jaden Daniels, George. Then we got a Jeremy Ruckert, 3 of 4. If I remember right, he went to the Jets. I'm not sure if he's still there. Jeremy Ruckert. Still with the Jets. Michael Kinney picking that one up, tight end for the Jets. Let's see if him and Justin Fields hook up together. This one's a nice one for the Texans. 6 out of 75, Derek Stingley Jr., rookie heat. Nice one there on the Stingley. And then last is 73 out of 100, Isaiah Spiller. Now Isaiah was a Charger. I'm not sure if he still is. He was 2 years with the Chargers and with the Raiders, and then he's out of the league right now. So going out to the Chargers and Giuseppe. So a good little fun pack at least. Got a cool Stingley and a Ruckert. Threat of Force, pretty sweet. Steiner, what's up, buddy? Snake, am I up? Oh yeah, let me see who's left. Sorry. Not much, huh? Give me Bucks and Panthers. That works. Thank you, Alan. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. That works. If one of those is gone, then give me. Okay, so now we're to the oh no, we're gonna do the 1 of 1, and then we'll get into the blasters. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I was in a snake with Alan. I thought he was doing it late last night, so I sent him a list, and then I started getting the alerts this morning as we were going live. I'm like, uh-oh. Leaf 1 of 1 press proof is Nathan Carter. Looks like a Miami, probably NIL still. I can't get my phone to work on the internet. Oh, Atlanta Falcons. Look at that. Well, that's kind of cool. I have to put that in a sleeve, I think, so I can write on it. That's kind of cool. Backing up. So congratulations, Josh Robbins. Nathan Carter, running back. That's cool. 1 of 1. Okay. Let's go to 2021 and then 22. Let's see if we get something Prismy and awesome out of here. Empty box. 2, 4. Jalen Waddle, Justin Fields, Sertan, lots of choices out here. Nothing huge coming out so far. I mean, I think the biggest thing is the Drake May, besides the 1 of 1, and the number to 10, Devin White, and the cool old school Witten rookie. But The Roma Dunze pink's pretty sweet too. So let's see if we get something else. All right, Marlon Humphrey, Miles Sanders, Derwin James, Marcus May on a gold, Saquon, Debo, Pete Werner rookie. Look at that, Patrick Surtain on a gold, and a Kid Reporter. I think it's orange disco actually, but nice orange disco going out to Troy. Michael Kinney getting Marcus May. Nice little start though for the Broncos. So we got a bonus patch card too. Latavius Murray, Devin Singletary, T-Law on a silver rookie. Silver Prism rookie Trevor Lawrence. There you go, George. Nick Chubb on a brilliance, and Rich Gannon. That thing's a beaut. Nice looking T-Law. That's why we play the game. Right? T-Law silver going out to George. If he bounces back, that thing's going to have some value. We got a patch card, so we're going to bump that to the bottom. Deion Jones on an orange disco. Jeremy Chin, Juju, Devontae Parker, Kene Nwangwu on an orange disco. Austin Hooper, Kirk Cousins, Jake, we got the funk, and an Andy Dalton orange disco. Heck yeah, there we go. Everybody's winning when Andy Dalton comes out. That might be exaggerated, but it's fun to say. So that's a nice one, George. I like it. You know, besides autos and stuff, that's one of the better cards you can pull from that. No Nwangwu. All right, behind our Mac Jones rookie, going out to Tyler. Oh, crap. Kadarius Toney is back for more. He just is the gift that won't stop giving. You can tell him not to come back, but he's coming back. For the Giants, and Matt Vanover picking up a little Kadarius Toney patch card. A premiere. Guy had so much potential. Mac Jones. Such a big deal card a few years back. Time changes everything. So that's a nice blaster. We did good there. Let's see if 22 does the same thing then. '22, let's see, Purdy, right? Want a little Purdy action? He wasn't in some of the earlier. Empty box. 2, 4, 6. That's funny. The bonus pack is up to Kadarius Toney. Universally hated by Chiefs and Giants fan, even though he did win a title with the Chiefs. He tried his darndest to lose it for him too a couple times, I think. So, all right, Deontay Johnson, Darnell Mooney, got a blue Mike Evans, the Bucks, and Josh. He's having a good break. Harold Landry, Justin Simmons, and then Jalen Hurts. There you go. It's in the hole. Okay, we got Jordan Davis rookie, nice card. C.J. Mosley, Von Miller. We got a silver Kenny Clark for the Packers, and a brilliance Aaron Rodgers. So Eagles and Packers so far in this box. Playoff Lenny. Marcus Mariota. Daxton Hill on the green for the Bengals. Christian Watson for the Packers. Let's just finish up here. Danny Dimes. Jalen Johnson. Dante Hall. We got a green Tyrann Mathieu. Jamal Adams. Jared Goff. Chris Carter on a green. And Mon Broncos. Not familiar with his game. Watson for Unky Boom. Daxton Hill for the Bengals. And Tyler. Chris Carter for the Craig and the Vikings. And Mathieu for the Saints. And Josh Hancock. Okay, so that Prism box didn't have much, so that was a little disappointing in that one. Let's hope 23 Select comes through then. 42 cards, I think it is. 7 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. 42 cards, and I guess we're going to go through 25 to 30 top loaders. Dominating. Okay. Box is open, and there we go. Two, 4, 6. Obviously looking for CJ and Bryce and some of the receivers. We got 2. Lions cards. So looking for anything like that. Lots of die cuts, that's for sure. We are almost to the score. We're going to do first auto out of score will be a prize, and the last card out of score. All right, Gabe Davis and Jahmyr Gibbs, rookie. Clark Phillips on a Premier. Brian Burns on a Prism Club level for the Panthers. Future Brock Purdy. Saquon. Jaleel McLaughlin, rook, and a Justin Jefferson. Brian Burns for the Panthers. That's too big a stack. Foya Oluokun on a Premier. We got a die cut Drake London. Nice looking card there. Stephon Diggs on a die cut for the Bills. And Jaron Reed on a die cut rookie. Pickens. And then an A-Chain rookie card for the Dolphins. Nice looking Diggy. These are my least favorite die cuts. Ooh. We made it. Woohoo. First time we kind of said Dolphins today, so hopefully Glidden gets some more goodies. Obviously, the grab bag provided a couple patches and an auto, so that helps out a few people. Okay. All right, Derrick Henry. Tuli Tupeloto. Chase Brown on a Premier. Josh Jacobs on a club level. We'll get that uploaded. Joe Klecko on the die cut for the Jets. DJ Moore turbocharged. Tyson Bagent for the Bears. And Ryan Joseph, if you're not familiar, Tyler Haynes is always looking for more Bagent cards. So if you want to pass it on, he'll take it. No kidding, huh? Oh, that's funny. Devontae Adams on a premiere. Jahmyr Gibbs, there we go. Nice club level Jahmyr, nice card. We got Butt Kicker on a die cut. Darnell Washington on a die cut. Bijan on a select. Calais Campbell and a Mahomes. So the Lions picking up a club level is nice for them. Their Chiefs and Nick. Kicker. Bijan coming out for Josh and Joe Klecko for Michael Kinney. And then Giuseppe picking up the Darnell. That's what I say. You always say you're a buyer. So I don't know if Ryan, I don't think Ryan's watching. He works a lot of nights, so it's tough for him to be live. Unless I do a midnight or one or something like that. He's all in. So, but I will remind him, Tyler, that you're always looking. Did you go up and visit him this year? I wasn't sure. I remember you did in the past. Okay. All right, we got Will Anderson. Jake Moody on a die cut for the Niners. Jalen Hyatt for the Giants. And this guy, Carrington Valentine the 14th. That's what it sounds like him for the Packers, along with the Reed, Tank Bigsby, and Jair Brown. Nice Jalen Hyatt going out to Vanover. Moody going to Hammer. And a couple Packers cards. Thanks, George. Carrington Valentine. At your service, please. This sounds like a pretentious name. Probably a really nice guy. Just kind of sounds funny. Well, that's cool. You guys keep in contact, though. Because I know, I mean, they talked about trading him. Is that what it was? I hope he gets a chance to. He played really good for the Bears when he had a chance. There we go, Panthers. Nice Bryce Young premier level. Bagent on a field level. That's cool. Or club level, rather. That's awesome. Oh, there we go. Nice PC card. Jack Campbell on the die cut. Booty, a little booty for the Patriots. Find the numbers Tua and a Brandon Ayuk. So Carl picking up a little Jack Campbell die cut. That's cool. This box helping out the Lions a lot. And the Bears. Oh, that'd made sense, but now they love that big arm Milton. We'll see. Bryce at the premiere. I think his cards are going to go up next year. I think big things for Bryce. I'm rooting for the Panthers. I never liked them when Cam was there, but I loved him when Jake Delhomme was there. So I'm back in, I guess you could say. Okay, we're down to the last box, guys. It's a monster, though. It's going to take a few. I'm going to go really quick through the base. So we got 400 cards here. This is really crazy. But we got 4 autos, lots of rookies. I feel like the Dolphins would be a good fit, too, because they need a quarterback that's healthy. Hunky Boom, there you are. Thanks again for hopping in, buddy. I appreciate you. We still got time to give me a guess for an auto if you'd like to. We're getting into the 2024 box. Lots and lots of score. Not my favorite product, but I do love the 2 autos. Money, money. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Thank you very much. Whoa, covering up. Empty box. Appreciate you sending that over. I hate doing pack by pack, but I might just have to because it's just easier. Rattler, that's a good guess, actually. Let's just go pack by pack. I think it'll be easier. I didn't hardly buy any score this year, so we actually haven't seen a lot of it in this break table anyway. But we're going to go pretty quick through the base. It's choppy as hell anyway. So Donald Driver, Javon Holland, Joey Bosa, Aiden O'Connell, Michael Pittman, Wes Welker, Kyron Williams, ETN, Andre Johnson, Javon Curse, Levante David, Eli Manning, Dougie Williams, nice, Will Levis, Noah Fant, oh, sorry, Josh. I thought I apologize. You can give me your guess for an auto too when you get a chance, Josh. And yes, happy Father's Day. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I'm going to say no. I don't think so. I think Tyler, is it Shug, whatever's going to end up starting at some point in time. Drew Brees, AJ Brown, Marshall Falk, Rondale Moore, Boomer Esiason, Gus Edwards, Micah Parsons, Jair Alexander, T. Higgins, Younghoe Koo, Dak Prescott, and Alex Singleton, numbered to 100 for the Broncos. So Troy getting another nice PC card. All right, we got Barry Sanders going to Canton, Penix on an emerged, Derek Carr on the franchise, well, he used to be, Brian Thomas on a draft, Guyton, Baker, Latham, Theo Johnson, Bo Nix, there we go, Blake Corum, Tyler Nubin, Marvin Harrison, Michael Hall, and a Kid Reporter. So we got a numbered card. I wonder if we get a numbered or an auto in each pack. I wonder if that's what it is. Michael Penix. Oh, the internet's been choppy for those coming in late. It's been so crappy the whole time, so I apologize. And Marvin Harrison. I like how, well, if it's this or that, I believe he signed, but I'm not positive on Brock. I'll just put Brock for your name. There we go. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. Josh Hammers is claiming all Brocks for this whole break. I love it. Frank Gore. What did I do with the Falcons? I don't know, Falcons over there. Okay, next pack. Brock Osweiler. Might be a better chance of Brock Osweiler. I like that Unky Boom. You never know. Intergalactic Showtime and next up. Okay, cool. Lou Brock. It's just all the Brocks. AP, Mahomes, Brett Favre, Jalen Waddle, Derwin James, Daniel Carlson, Jonathan Taylor, Ty Law, Brock Purdy, Breece Hall, Danico Autry, Alex Highsmith, Phil Simms, Curtis Samuel, John Lynch, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Cam Jordan, Dalton Kincaid, Cortland Sutton, Wesley, Trey McBride, Logan Wilson, Lamar Jackson, and J.C. Horn. And this is kind of cool. I don't think I've ever pulled one of these. This is a case hit, I believe. Showtime DJ Moore going out to the Bears. It says extremely rare, whatever, anyway, on the side of the box. Ultra rare Intergalactic Showtime and next up. So congratulations, Bears. Ryan Joseph, Brock Lesnar. Oh, yeah, he was in 21 product, wasn't he? Or 22, one of those. Super cool. I haven't seen one of those before. It's kind of a little reflective. It's not the internet choppy this time. It's just actually the card. So congratulations, Ryan Joseph, on that bad boy. And then our auto. Nope, not auto. Sorry, never mind. Just kidding. Numbered card 43 of 50. Oh, yeah, I saw that. She just beat somebody up. Nice numbered card for the Patriots. Demario Douglas to 50. Broccoli and cheese. All right, then we got Ray Lewis. Herbert on a franchise. Audric Estime on a hot rookies. Cooper DeJean on a draft. Jackson Powers Johnson. Is that what it was? Okay. Kamal Hayden. She just looked like a big woman. Ennis Rackstraw. Junior Colson. Byron Murphy. Max Melton. Kingsley Kamasutra. Grayson Murphy. And Brandon Dorless. So Cooper coming out for the Eagles. For the Broncos. The old Kamasutra cards. John Brockington. Ooh, I forgot about that game too. There was a Brock that played for the Huskies back in the day, a basketball player too. She did look tough. I'm not going to lie. She's a little scary. All right, Keenan Allen for our base again. Butker, Peyton Manning, Mike Gesicki, John Brocker, I think it was Austin Hooper, Derek Stingley, Cam Akers, Evan Ingram, Rashawn Gary, Deion Sanders, Ray Lewis, Sean Alexander, Sterling Shepard, Jake Elliott, Joe Thomas, George Kittle, Quincy Williams, Nick Chubb, Zay Flowers, Charles Haley, Bryce Young, Jared Goff, Jim McMahon, Jake Ferguson, Ed Oliver, and Champ Bailey. All right, our scorecard. Ricky Jackson for the Saints. Randy Moss on the Hall of Fame. Brian Thomas on Hot Rookies. Jordan Love on the franchise. CJ Stroud on Emerged. Base rookies. Ray Davis. Malachi Corley. Dallas Turner. Mason Smith. Xavier Worthy. Jermaine Burton. Braylon Trice. Frank Gore Jr., Cade Stover, and Kid Reporter. So Jags picking up another Brian Thomas Jr. Next, maybe. I think we get an auto eventually. Right, Will Anderson, Frank Gore, Cameron Dicker, Jacoby Myers, Zach Moss, Chris Olave, Aaron Donald. Come on, baby. Josh Allen. Oh, they didn't hyphenate. Kellen Winslow. Jonathan Allen, Rashad White, Jalen Warren, Marcus Allen, Harold Landry, Kurt Warner, Jalen Hyatt, Dallas Goedert, Roger Staubach, Roschon Johnson, Jalen Thompson, Deshaun Watson, Mark Andrews, Danny White, Bruce Smith, Amon-Ra, and Michael Vick. Scorecard, Jared Goff, Marvin Harrison on a draft, Kurt Warner of Canton, Myles Garrett on the franchise, CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb auto, what? Boom, boom, pow. Not numbered, but that is a sick card. That is super cool. CeeDee Lamb. I mean, it's a vet auto, but that's awesome. Congratulations, Robert. That is so cool. Let's go in front and center now. Kind of sounds like Brock. Oh, my goodness. Well, congratulations, and give me 2 numbers again, Robert. Another prize for you, buddy. All right, Quinion Mitchell. Marshawn Lloyd. Jonathan Brooks. Penix. McMillan, and Coleman. That's pretty awesome to get a good vet auto like that. Super cool. $14 and $15. Okay. Well, interesting mix this time. So you got a Caleb Farley autograph card out of Leaf, not numbered, or an old school 91 score. If you want to go chase like Brett Favre, I think rookie card, something like that. You're happy either way. You got a CeeDee Lamb auto. So, so do you want the auto, or do you want to go chasing some old school? Farley, okay. Nobody wants to go old school. I get it. Guaranteed auto's cooler anyway. Plus, if you know anybody from like Virginia Tech, they might think that card's cool. Oh, that makes sense, Josh. That makes sense why he would want that. Didn't he used to be a Titan for you? George, don't rip on my cards. Try to give those things away. Well, that's a pretty cool auto. No, I'll just give you a bad time. Well, congratulations. That's even cooler. You get another Cowboy auto with it. All right. Back to base. Schultz, Addison, Vaselli, Aaron Jones, Bradley Chubb, Flipper Anderson. Speaking of flipping. Yeah, no kidding. Sorry, Josh. There's supposed to be 4 in this box. We've only gotten 1 so far. Yes. So hopefully another couple good ones are coming, Josh. Mike Williams, George Karlaftis, Jeff Saturday, LT, Aaron Rodgers, Amani Hooker, Fred Warner, Seth Joyner, Darren Waller, Gibson, Godwin, Bobby Wags, Richard Dent, Calais Campbell, Dustin Hopkins, Johnson, Kurt Warner, and Amari Cooper. We have Justin Tucker still left, my bad. Behind him is Drake May, numbered 34 of 35 for the Patriots. Patriots are eating today. Oh, no problem. Thank you, Unky Boom. Appreciate you hopping in and saying hi and hanging out for a minute. Hopefully it's not quite as bad watching back as it has been live. Thank you. Happy Father's Day, buddy. Drake May to 35. Nice one there. We got Rome on a merged, Byron Murphy on a draft, Ty Law on a Canton and a Christian Gonzalez franchise. Darius Robinson, Gabe Hall, Adonai Mitchell, TJ Tampa, Waga, Malik Washington, Kool-Aid, Tavian Sanders, and a kid reporter. So nice roam for the Bears. Okay, we're halfway and only gotten 3 autos. We got some sweet numbers. Drake made it in 25 sweet. So I'm going to do a prize for the last card in the last pack, too. Okay. Here we go. Our base, Ramondre, Bo Jackson, Nico Collins, Justin Jefferson, Calvin Ridley, Jordan Love, A-Chain, Christian Gonzalez, Jamal Williams, Darius Slayton, Darius Slay, Jerry Rice, Bosa, CJ Mosley, Darren Payne, Cade Otton, George Pickens, Everson Walls, Adam Thielen, Sam Laporta, Neil Anderson, Jesse Bates, Jordan Poyer, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Jaquan Brisker. Now to the good stuff. Michael Wilson. By hand, we have a Peyton Manning. To Canton, numbered to 100 for the Colts. Josh Hancock, nice looking card there also. Numbered Peyton Manning is always a good card. Then we got JJ on a Hot Rookies. Terrion Arnold on a draft. Max Crosby on the franchise chop. Robinson auto going out to Chris Glidden on the C-Hop. Sweet auto. That's cool. Congratulations, Glidden. Nice PC auto. That is awesome. We got Roma Dunze, rookie. Cedric Gray. Braden Fisk. Jamari Thrash. Kalen King. Trey Benson, Jared Verse, and Johnny Wilson. Yeah, that's a solid rookie auto for a fat card. I shouldn't call him fat. He's super strong. And then Rome and JJ finally coming out. But then JJ's for the Vikings. Gone through 125 top loaders, and I got about 125 more to do after we get done breaking. Okay. So nice chop. So we got 2 autos. We got 3 more coming. Or 2 more coming, sorry. Yikes. Jim Everett, Christian Okoye, Anthony Richardson, T-Law, Demario Douglas, Howie Long, John Mechie, TJ Hawkinson, Kayvon Thibodeau, Dotson, Mike Allstott, K9, Kamara, Testaverde, Darrelle Revis, Brian Robinson, Treylon Burks, Buda Baker. Oh, I hate those fake spins, my bad. Tyler Algier, Grant Delpit, Roquan, Stidham, Hayden Hurst, Johnson, Joey Burrow, and Bijan Robinson. All right, our scorecard, Bryce Young, Josh Allen on the franchise. Harrison on a hot rookies. Quinion Mitchell on a draft. Stroud on a franchise. Our base, we got McKay Wingo, Marius Mims, Eric All, Trotter, Jaden Daniels, Roman Wilson, Jaheim Bell, Edgerrin Cooper, and McKinley Jackson, the Kid Reporter. It ain't much, George, but we finally got one Jaden for you. Sorry, man. And Harrison for the Cardinals. Three packs left. All right. Mark Brunell, Christian Watson, Tua, Dickerson, Jan Stenerud, Chris Jones, Dwayne, Dietrich Wise Jr., Charles Woodson, Dre Greenlaw, Cam Hayward, Xavier McKinney, Brian Dawkins, come on, Shaquille Barrett, Geno Smith, Tyrann Mathieu, Keyshawn, David Njoku, Ed Reed, Aeneas Williams, Myles Garrett, come on, Kyle Hamilton, Alex Singleton, Miles Sanders, and Aiden Hutchinson. All right, then we got Jamari Thrash on a scorecard. Aeneas Williams on a Canton. Malik Neighbors on an Emerged. Najee Harris on a franchise. Jamari Thrash auto going out to the Brownies and Heather Brown Scheffler. Congratulations. Jalen Polk, Fashanu, Jonah Ellis, Ladd McConkey, Jalen Harrell, Troy Franklin, Dylan Johnson, Brock Bowers, and Kalen Carson. So that's the second to last auto. Jamari Thrash. For the Brownies. So Heather getting a couple of autos today. She'll be excited. Got this one and a Greg Newsome. Malik for the Giants and Vanover. Now Bowers finally coming out for Josh. Two packs left, one auto left. So hopefully get another numbered card too then. Okay. Here we go. It's a marathon with score. Here we go. Puka Nacua. Cooper Kupp. Jalen Petrie. Harrison Smith. Travis Kelce. Jaden Reed. Tyreek Hill. Herbert. Crosby. DeAndre Swift. Terrell Davis. Greg Lloyd. Sauce Gardner. Navarro Bowman. Chris Boswell. Dexter Lawrence. Terry McLaurin. Joe Mixon. Drake London. Johnny Manziel. James Cook. Jerry Jeudy. Luke Kuechly. James Conner. And Sam Mother Hubbard. Okay, we got Will Lutz. Behind that, we have a Max Crosby on the scorecard. Brock Purdy on a franchise. Zach Thomas on a Canton. Penix on a Hot Rookies. Micah Parsons on a franchise. JJ coming out again finally. Jaden Hicks. Nate Wiggins. Elijah Jones. Cole Bishop. Ruki Horohoro. Latu. Peyton Wilson. Xavier Legette. And a Kid Reporter. I'm a big fan of Leggett too. I feel like if Bryce Young has a good season, that means that Leggett could have a good season. So cautiously optimistic. Last pack. Here we go. Should have our last auto. Let's hope it's a good one. We've done good though. I mean, Janari Thrash is probably the most disappointing, but we got Chop Robinson, really good offensive lineman. We've got a numbered Drake May to 35 out of this box. The CeeDee Lamb auto, which is pretty sweet. Exactly. That's a good comparison. Zaire Franklin. I tried to get the whole set of Score one year, and talk about tedious. That's tough. All right, Tippett, Mike Vrabel, Matthew Stafford, Kaimi Fairbairn, Ivan Pace, Fred Taylor, Savage, Garden, Raheem Mo, Hardy Nickerson, DK Matt. We're going to do this all again soon because the 2025 score is coming really soon. Taysom Hill, Jalen Hurts, Chris Carter, Hines Ward, DeAndre Hopkins, Joe Montana, TJ Watt, Brian Burns, Barry Sanders, Jamar Chase, Kyle Pitts, Kosar, Allen, Williams, and Shaq Thompson. Okay, so we have Jason Myers on a scorecard, Bijan on an emerged, Joe Alt on a draft. My name is Dickerson, and then for the Giants, Tyler Nubin rookie card, safety for the Giants. So Vanover with the closeout, picking up the lap. All right, Aeneas Smith rookie, Spencer Rattler, Chris Jenkins, Booker, Newton, and Arnold for the Lions. Last card. Going out to KG. Carl Gallagher picking up the last card. So our last prize. So I'll roll the dice for Carl, unless you're still here, my friend. It's been a marathon, 2 hours of craziness with lots of hiccups along the way. Nice auto of Nubin. Thanks, you guys, for your patience. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here so long. 4.5 years is crazy. Some of you have known almost that whole time. Some of you I have known the whole time. Like Troy Sullivan's been here since break 1, I believe. So pretty crazy. We got to do our random really quick. Turned off my Wi-Fi, so my internet's not working very good. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you too. Come on, random's not one. Okay, there we go. Okay, all the teams are there with the names. We're going to randomize 9 times for the Roydale Williams, right? He's at Florida State. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And last one, here we go. Big winner is Chris Glidden. Picking up the Roydale Williams. Going to the Chris Glidden and the Dolphins. Recap. You guys are welcome to stay or leave or whatever. Take me about 2 minutes, maybe 5. Because that one's Atlanta. That's Baltimore. That's all Patriots. Yeah, Patriots did really good. Jags did pretty good too. Not great, pretty good. Let's see here. Cowboys did good. Browns did good. Giants were solid. Dolphins did good. Vikings had a rough one. Just for space, putting some of them up here for now. But thanks you guys again for letting me be able to do this for so long. This is just a way I try and show support, repay, especially the guys that have been here so long and helped me. And a lot of you guys hop in almost every single break, which I very much appreciate. I know you can't do every break. That's impossible. Not everybody can afford it. So when you can, I do appreciate it. Giants, so. I'm glad you did too, Robert. Worked out well for you, buddy. That's awesome. It was a good break for you. That's awesome. Falcons did pretty decent, actually. Oh, I'm sure, Josh. Well, I look forward to it, brother. I don't blame you taking a break. It's been a rough couple years for the Titans. Okay, there's Lions. Okay. I think we can make it. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate you. Yeah, that makes sense, Josh. The price of stuff is just kind of crazy times right now, especially product. So I don't blame you at all. That's a good Colts card. Titans were a little rough in this one too. I apologize. I mean, that's AJ Brown rookie. That's about it. But I'm glad the Falcons did good for you. Rough one for Josh on the Niners too. Fortunately. Excuse me. It was a rough one, Josh. I mean, you got some nice prism cards for like your players, your teams, stuff like that, but nothing huge coming out for you. So I apologize. That's a good one. That's there. For sure. Washington had a really bad break, too, for a gift break. I always feel bad when it's a gift and it turns out that it sucks. So, not much of a gift, huh, Hans? Okay. Okay, not perfect, but I'm sure I missed some stuff along the way. Chiefs, not much for you, Nick. I'm sorry, man. One cool die cut Butker, and that's about it for the Chiefs. I mean, Xavier base here and there, but nothing much. Sorry. Bowers for the Raiders. That's about it, too. A couple other Prism cards, but nothing huge, unfortunately. Niners, same thing. Jake Moody on a die cut. Bunch of other cards. Darnell Washington on a die cut for the Steelers. Keon Coleman on a base and a Stephon Diggs die cut for the Bills. Bengals, not much either. Sorry there, Tyler. At least the Patriots came through. Daxton Hill on a green. Texans, 6 out of 75 Stingley rookie. That's kind of a cool one for the Titans. But that other stuff. Ad McConkey on a base for the Chargers, along Cam Kitchens on a blue parallel, and Blake Corum for the Rams and Jim Jennings. Sorry, buddy. Josh Kelly, I think that goes Chargers, but I'm not positive. I'll have to double check. Eagles, Devonta Smith, All-American, and then a Cooper John DeJean draft card. Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs base. Jahmyr Gibbs, really nice club level card, and then a Jack Campbell die cut. Going out to Carl. For the Giants have a lot more than this, I think, right? Yeah, they have the auto too. So Jalen Hyatt die cut and then Neighbors. Plus they have some stuff coming up. Joe Klecko on a die cut and a Jeremy Ruckert to 4 for Michael Kinney. Anthony Gold on a green. Paris Campbell on a green. A Peyton Manning to 100 for the Colts. Jatavian Sanders on a pink and a Brian Burns die cut club level for the Panthers, and a Bryce Young premier level rookie for the Panthers, also going out to Vanover. Kenny Nwango on a orange disco. JJ McCarthy hot rookies and a base is all that came out from Minnesota. Sorry, Greg. Oh. Really slim pickings. Besides the Ben Sinnott, you got a Jaden Daniels base is all George. Sorry, buddy. Christian Watson base. Jaden Reed on a die cut. Jordan Morgan on a refractor. Marshawn Lloyd on a circuit breakers. Jaden Reed on certified. And a Carrington Valentine die cut for the Packers and Unky Boom. Broncos did okay, just not much bow. Patrick Surtain on a Crusade. Patrick Surtain on a disco rookie. Singleton to 200, and then a couple Bo Nix rookie and Audric Esteem hot rookies. Cardinals, Kyler Murray base rookie, Marvin Harrison. He's Marvin Harrison for the Cardinals. Ravens, one patch card, Todd Heap. Not much for the Bucks, but it's a big one. 7 out of 10, Devin White going out to Josh Hancock. Nice PC card too. You did good on your other teams though too, Josh. Colts did solid and Saints did okay. All right, Jalen Waddle base rookie card, A-Chain base rookie card, and a Jalen Waddle patch card for the Dolphins, and a Chop Robinson auto. Congratulations going out to Chris Glidden. Brian Thomas base, Brian Thomas draft, Brian Thomas hot rookies, Trevor Lawrence All-Americans, and a silver Trevor Lawrence rookie card. Nice one there. Drake London on a die cut, turbocharged Bijan, Penix on an emerged, Penix base, hot rookies Penix, and then a Drake London orange parallel rookie card. So not bad for the Falcons, along with the 1/1 Nathan Carter out of Leaf, also going to Atlanta. Solid for Josh Robbins. All right, Booty on a die cut. Drake May base, own the game Tom Brady. Drake May to 5, and then a pink optic Drake May. So it's a very solid break for the Patriots. For the Bears, David Montgomery rookie card, Darnell Mooney a yellow rookie card, Rome Odunze base, Rome Odunze emerged, Tyson Bagent on a club level, and a pink Rome Odunze, along with a case hit Showtime DJ Moore. So solid break for Ryan Joseph. We have a Kadarius Toney patch card and a Tyler Nubin rookie auto for the Giants and Vanover. And then Jamari Thrash rookie auto and a Greg Newsome, the second rookie auto for Heather Scheffler and the Brownies. Our big winner, Cowboys, Trey Lance on a silver, Jason Witten rookie number to 699, and a CeeDee Lamb auto. So congratulations to our hitters. For those that didn't hit, I apologize, and I'll try and throw a patch, especially if you had an anniversary break. I'll try and find something PC for you to help you out a little bit. Appreciate you guys so much. Everybody have a great day, a great Sunday, and a great week. I'm not sure when we'll be breaking again. Maybe next Sunday morning. We'll see. It's going to be a pretty busy week, but we should have contenders coming in and Series 2 baseball. So thank you guys for your patience. It should be a fun week. Bye.